This is IER VIBEZ, your info entertainment reviews. Lots of love to you all, especially all of my Vibes team. You guys, missed you all so much. Been really busy, and those of you who've been following me for quite some time already know if I miss a couple of days. Well, you guys pretty much know I'm either busy or, of course, taking care of the family. Other than that, that's what's been going on, and also updated with some newer software and some other gadgets to help with my channel and some other cool stuff, which will be in another update on a whole nother topic. While I'm here giving you your quick update for the morning, one question I'm going to ask all of you, I'd like to hear what you have to say in the comments below, you guys. Or you could, if you don't want to comment here, well, feel free. Email me at iervibes@gmail.com and let me know what you have to say about this. Continuing, starting off over here, Ocotillo Wells, California, 2.94 magnitude at only 5.42 kilometers in depth, so pretty well shallow. And as I expected, even though I myself was not able to, for the first time, keep on track of the last few days of earthquake activity, I did expect quite a bit of a little light swarm, and here it is, basically reaching from San Diego all the way to the outer part of Portland Salem area. Now this quake, just right off the coast, 3.1, 10 kilometers in depth, possibly could be a 3.5. Over here, take a look, 4.64, 23.43 kilometers in depth, and guess what pretty much runs right along through this area? Don't forget, Cascadia Fault, San Francisco area, basically the Homestead Valley, California, 2.73 at 4.7 kilometers in depth. Could we see a 4.0 magnitude within the week? Usually I always give you guys at least a 2 weeks heads up in advance, and just because the way how I personally read the data myself, and you guys already know pretty much I go off the patterns. I pretty much got in my way how I do this, and gives me an idea, which is fairly about 99%. Have not been wrong yet. If I do give you a heads up, and if I'm not sure or not 99% on it, well then I'll give you guys a 50%, as you always know that, because you just don't know. 5.0 can hit, but then it don't hit. So the way how things are going for this west coast, possibly, so keep an eye out for the week to come, as there might see one from the outer coastline all throughout the west. More concerned about the Cascadia, just because where these quakes are hitting, even though small magnitudes, nothing major, but it's the activity building up. So if these are not releasing enough, this could be where the 4.0 may strike. Now, we already checked this out. Coming up over here, Meadow Creek, California, 2.86 magnitude, 6.63 kilometers in depth. And take a look at this. So, pretty interesting on this. On the satellite view, you will notice quite a bit of, now that's not one of them, but you will see little fractures throughout open areas of California. I was checking that out previously, and a little bit mind-boggling. It's pretty crazy. Montana, 2.9, basically a 3.0, of course, 22.0 kilometers in depth. Pretty much in the Yellowstone area, and just west in this area, take a look, 14 kilometers north-northeast, West Yellowstone, Montana, 2.99, 3.0 magnitude, super shallow, 9.0 kilometers in depth. Coming down further, you guys, right here, take a look at this. Mexico, off the coast, up Chiapas, Mexico, with a 5.0 at 10 kilometers in depth. But here's where the bigger quakes end up striking. Now you can see, of course, within Puerto Rico, nothing big. Biggest quake about a 3.5 in the area. And right in this spot, take a look, northern Colombia, with a small 2.5, 141.0 kilometers. So let's go take a stroll over towards Papua New Guinea, Fiji, and bam! Weren't we waiting for this one? 2.5 magnitude, South Australia at 10 kilometers in depth. We're going to go ahead and do a couple changes. Now this is using the EMSC and of course the USGS. So next update later on today within the evening will be Australia's data personally, and we'll see what Australia is really having with their seismic activity. 4.4, a deep 498 kilometers in depth, and take a look. All within right through 4.2, 566 kilometers in depth, you guys. There's going to be a lot going on within this area. And then the 498 kilometers, these are pretty well deep, and pretty much each quake that struck, very well close to the depth. As you were seeing, you got the 480, you got the 566. This is where you can see some bigger quakes, and of course same goes for the shallow quakes. But there's going to be a lot of pressure to be coming up within 2 weeks from now. Stay up to date and keep watch, as I will be keeping you updated as well with a possible 6.0, if not a couple extras right on top, ranging from Papua New Guinea all the way through up towards the Philippines. Be a surprise to see Japan get a possible 6.0, but I don't think that's going to happen. Farthest would be from the Papua New Guinea area, as you can see right here, and then rolling all the way up on and through here near Indonesia, and then within this area. Now the Philippines, talking about 6.0, a big 6.3 magnitude earthquake. So this is going to be the one to cause the domino effect. As everyone knows, when I talk about this and these quakes happen, these are not the aftershock. This is the domino effect, because when they strike at this magnitude in such a weak, unstable plate zone, this is where all the ruckus occurs. And this was a pretty deep 183 kilometers. So take that back, since now that we're seeing this, definitely within the week to come, keep an eye out for a couple 6 magnitude quakes within through there, and Philippines just might get another 6.0 within their homeland itself. So definitely want to keep a watch, you guys. Over here coming up towards Indonesia, 4.6, 266 kilometers in depth. And then as we zoom back out, not too far away, Banda Sea with a 4.0, 32 kilometers in depth. As far as going towards Europe, and sure enough, didn't surprise me with this quake. I mentioned this in my last update, or was it the one previous? Anyhow, during those updates, I did mention possibility how seismic could start occurring within this area and spread on out. Well, here it is. Bamboo Flat, India, 4.6, 28 kilometers in depth. And as things continue to go, the most concerning spot is all through here from Japan, and of course, like I was mentioning, all the way as far into Fiji, not just Papua New Guinea. We will see some more seismic pickup. But when it comes to these extra 6 magnitudes to come, definitely keep your eye out for the week for any 6 magnitude quakes to strike from Papua New Guineas, and like as I mentioned, up to the Philippines. Coming up over here, take a look, getting hammered. And what's more to come, you guys? Could there be a 6 magnitude anywhere through this area? Because this is the first time I've ever seen any activity just blow up within this whole area right here, just like this with a swarm. This is starting to turn into how all along within near Australia, that whole plate zone, that's how this is turning out. 3.6, 2 kilometers in depth. That is so super shallow. But see, what about the other quakes? Coming right here, 3.6, 2.0 kilometers. So there is definitely some kind of shiftment or a big movement getting ready to stir something up within this area. Definitely Not a normal one. I've never seen this much activity in that area, especially within Western Turkey and going towards through Italy. 2.87 kilometers. So more likely these are probably all going to be shallow quakes. 2.6, 6.0 kilometers in depth. And take a look at the swarm right here. And of course, as you can see, looking in Mother Earth's grounds, got covered up there. You can pretty much kind of see slightly, and then until you start entering here. Now, if earthquakes do start to try to pretty much impact anywhere within these areas, zoom out for you guys real quick here. Let me see. Data slightly running a little bit slow. Bear with me. Okay, we'll zoom back out. Well, you guys can clearly see all these massive gashes all throughout the Earth's sea floor. So, if any quakes from here all the way within right here start to strike, then it's going to definitely be releasing a lot more seismic activity, just because this is pretty much another weak area. But something definitely a little bit unique here. 3.1, 4.0 kilometers in depth. This is the Turkey border region. I mean, you guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 quakes following by 2 more right here on the long, to the 3rd, to the 4th, as you can see, and then bam, one after another with 3 swarms right here. So there's gonna be some big uptick within the week to come for this area itself. Now for Italy, let's continue on over and see what else is happening. Mother Earth is really starting to bang something up. Now, go ahead, keep this a little bit quick short. Oh, take a look. Southern Mid-Atlantic Ridge, 5.3, you guys, at 10 kilometers in depth. Super shallow. So I don't want to keep this too long, as I do want to get into this quick other topic. Now, we are living some pretty scary times, you guys. Now, I'm not going to get so far into it. Like I said, I'm going to keep it quick. What do you guys think about the North Korea situation? And I'm asking you guys. Me personally, I've been saying this for the last almost 2 years now. And you know, a lot of people really don't think this is going to happen. And it's finally come to a point. North Korea ready to go ahead and push the button for 4 nuclear ICBM missiles with the warheads on them. Now, is China really with us? Or could they be playing us like a game of chess? Is Russia on our side? Is China and Russia on each other's side? What do you guys think? I want to know and want to hear what you guys have to say. Again, if you don't want to comment here, go ahead and reply back to me. IER VIBEZ, Info Entertainment Reviews. One point I will say. If this does happen, which is not looking pretty freaking good, if people do not think we're going to have a all-out, what I call fire in the sky, complete global launch of nuclear missile and tons of arsenal, then many of you got it wrong out there if you don't think it's going to affect each and every single one of us in this dang planet. And I've already heard it today, browsing through YouTube, checking other channels out, and of course, there's some of you, my supporters here. You guys, great content, love your updates. You guys got some really cool stuff. I was keeping up with some of you, but then those who I just browse, check out for news or whatever, to hear people just say, oh, it's going to be consequences for them, and making it seem like it's just going to be consequences for one place. The moment one nuclear weapon launches, doesn't matter who it is, It's going to be an all-out mess. And I don't think a lot of people see that. So, what do you think? Lots of love. Missed you guys so much. Stay tuned in for later for another update. And don't forget, I'll be waiting to hear back from all of you on your side of what you think and where we're headed. And if you have anything else to say, don't forget IER Vibes at gmail.com. Heads up high, thumbs up if you like. Don't forget to share. And if you're new, subscribe. Become part of the Vibes team, you guys. Lots of love. I'll see you later. Be safe. Love, live, smile.